Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today's topic that I wanted to talk about was connecting to you. I'm getting a lot of clients that don't know how to connect with themselves any longer. And it's quite popular of a topic that I'm getting more and more. And it's funny because I think today how crazy the world is, people are losing sight in how to connect with themselves. The outside influences of social media is a big thing for me. I see a lot of opinionated hatred. People are rude, they're cruel, the comments are horrible. What people are putting out there, that can influence even our moods. So it's just, I don't know. It's funny. I see this stuff and I've stopped really looking at all of these extra things. And it can actually confuse you even more. Same thing with family. Certain family members could really get the best of you. And if you don't know how to handle them, or you're just not even wanting to deal with them, and I get that. We all have family that's like that. Outside forces, friendships. So a little bit of everything that's going on in this world is having havoc on our personality, but even the way we need to connect with ourselves. People are getting lost in how to do that. And I think people know what to do, but they're not strong enough to do it. It's like when I have clients and they've recently broken up with a spouse, but yet they're on their Facebook looking to see what they're doing. And I'm like, well, why aren't you blocking them? Why do you care what they're doing? Why do you care if they're watching you? Block them. I never understood that because you're keeping it going, but you're keeping that bad aspect alive. And it's tit for tat. Oh, he's doing this, so I'm going to go do this. And he's with another girl, so I'm going to show I'm going to be with another guy. Why are you even caring? Don't. It's just going to make you more upset. But I'm coming across a lot of people that are doing that. You do know what to do, but do you have the strength to do it? Be your own person. And sometimes, in order to find yourself, in order to connect with yourself, you need to disconnect with others that aren't good for you. We are on technology overload. That's what I'm saying. I never agreed with technology, just like I don't agree with AI. I think that is going to ruin who we are as a nation. But that's just my opinion. People, there's good about that. Well, there was good about the web and the internet until it went too far. That's the problem. Nothing stays in alignment. Everything is always taken farther and farther before they ruin everything. So the reason you're being disconnected with yourself is because you're allowing the outside forces to just reek with negative energy. Sometimes, people ask me, do you watch TV? Hardly ever. And the only TV I watch is something happy. Something that's a no-brainer that just is a good feel-good. Old movie, old TV show, that's it. No news. I don't want to hear it. I have a news feed. If I want to know what's going on in the world, it comes up on the news feed. But the repetitiveness, or who's going to win? Is it going to be Kamala? Is it going to be Trump? If you vote for Trump, I don't want to talk to you. If you vote for Kamala, I don't want to talk to you. I don't care who votes for anybody because it's entirely private and it should stay that way. But everybody has to respect everybody's way and who they want. It's just the way it is. I don't have to agree with you, but you know what? You're entitled to believe the way you want to believe. It's fine. But I'm not going to get caught up in all of this. Life is getting messy. I see people's behavior becoming more rude. I remember people 5 years ago and they're completely different now, but for the worst. That's not good. You're supposed to get better with age, experience, intelligence. All of those things shape us and mold who we are. But I like to think the years that you're spending on earth is molding you to be the person you've always wanted to be. People are losing sight of that. I'm seeing older people that are bitter and they're crabby and they're not nice. Yes, it's hard today, but it doesn't give you an excuse to stay miserable. That's your choice. Now, when you are miserable, you are letting negative energy in, and this is why you're not connecting with yourself. Surround yourself with happier things. I've never met more people now suffering from depression, because all it is they're on technology. Those electromagnetic waves, don't tell me they're not having a sense of going through your body and giving you something in a negative way. Little children need to play outside more, and you as an adult need to play outside with them. These are simple things to get in touch again. That's why vacations are so important to people, but that's only once or twice a year. What are you going to do and fill all of that throughout the year? Those potholes, I call it. Simple things. Invite people to your home. There's so many people that have homes and they never invite a soul. Why even have a big house if you're not going to invite people? 2 weeks ago I'd gone to Knoxville to visit a friend of mine, and we celebrated her birthday. And I'd never been to Knoxville. I absolutely love it there. How beautiful, but how nice the people were. But what I noticed were everybody was doing things more outside. Simple things with their families, people opening doors for one another. I remember I was at a restaurant and I was doing refills of drinks, and I was carrying it, and two men, I didn't even know them. Oh, little lady, we got the door for you. Oh, little lady, well, let us do this. I got this for you. All these people were just so nice, and it was so refreshing to see. We're missing that. We're missing that in a big way. Just something so simple, just going by water, just being outside, talking with a friend. The last night I was there, my daughter and I, we had visited a friend in Knoxville. We laughed until we cried. I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard that I couldn't breathe. I literally had to take some deep breaths because I thought I was going to have an asthma attack. I was laughing that much. We all were. We still talk about that night. As much as it's very good to cry and release, do you know it's very, very good to laugh? Laughing is contagious. Crying is contagious. But I think we focus on the crying more than we do the laughing. Laugh. Have fun. Give yourself permission to have fun. So if you want to get in touch with yourself again, take all the nonsense away, even if it's just for a day, and just enjoy you. Get with somebody, have a meaningful conversation, read a good book, get with a friend and just talk and laugh. I am telling you, everything comes back, and it's really priceless. So I hope that this is reminding you to become a human being again and not a robot, not a slave. I'm seeing people become robotic every single day, and that is not the purpose of life. We have nobody to blame but ourselves because of what we let in. Remember, I said there's what we let in and there's what we need to let out. And it's just a humble reminder to do it. I got that myself when I was in Knoxville, and I'm trying to keep that alive every day. So I hope this has enlightened you, but take a minute to really think about that. Okay, because a lot of things are going to make sense when you do. Until then, subscribe to Instagram, Facebook, my favorite YouTube, and have fun this week. Have fun. All right? You take care. All the best. Bye-bye.